I'd never heard of the Trolls on the Christmas Express, but I'm always on the lookout for Christmas animations, so I thought I'd give this a watch, and it's not too bad. This was released originally in 1981, directed by John R. Gaug, written by Mel Waskin and Bill Walker. And as I said, I'd never heard of it, so I didn't really know what to expect from it, but I think it's got a pretty decent narrative that I think young children can really get behind emotionally, because we have these trolls who want to try and sabotage Christmas, and obviously young children in particular don't want that to happen. So I can really imagine young children become really emotional as they try and dissuade the trolls in an almost pantomime style to stop them from doing this. And whether or not they succeed, of course, I'm not going to tell, but they try and journey to Santa's workshop where we have various elves working hard in the run up to Christmas. And I rather liked it. As it's only half an hour, I don't want to talk too much more about the specifics of the narrative, but it flows very well. I think we have a good mix of time spent with the trolls versus time spent with the elves in Santa's workshop. It felt very well balanced. It's well animated. It's not my favourite animation style, and it's a little rough around the edges, maybe even for 1981, but it's not bad. I certainly didn't find it uncomfortable to watch or anything. We also have some great music and some really good sound effects. There were just so many opportunities for interesting sounds that it's really nice to listen to as well. I don't think there's any one character who stood out to me as being, better than the rest, but the characters were all very well written and very well developed. So, I have nothing bad to say about it. That being said, I probably wouldn't watch it again. I feel like it's definitely more of a child's film than, say, a family animation. I think it's something I would have really enjoyed as a child. Maybe. I might have been quite scared of it. I was never a fan of, trolls and kind of creepy characters as a child, which is ironic because horror is my favourite film genre now. But anything that was even slightly creepy wasn't really that bothered about. But at the same time, I can see why this seems to be quite well loved. I haven't read too many reviews of it, but after I watched it, I did a tiny bit of Googling, and it seems to be something that a lot of people have some fond memories of, and I can completely understand that. It's an interesting narrative, very well developed, really great pacing, very well balanced with the upbeat Christmas side and the slightly more evil trolls side. Very well animated. As I said, not my favourite animation style personally, and a little rough around the edges here and there, but generally speaking, the animation quality is not bad at all. If you're looking for a Christmas animation that you haven't seen before, The Trolls in the Christmas Express is definitely pretty good. As I said, I might not watch it again, but I quite enjoyed the time I spent watching it, and I'm happy to recommend it.